Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Destiny 2 Season of Plunder video. Well, I finally have my ARC 3.0 build. Been working on this one since yesterday and it is phenomenal. I'm talking about recharging all of your abilities, grenades, class abilities, as well as your super, and you'll be able to help out your friends as well. Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started with this amazing build that's going to give you all of your abilities back. Yep, you're going to need some key fragments, grenades as well. Thankfully for us, a.k.a. has all of them. So make sure you head over to a.k.a. and pick up everything that you're about to see in this build. Alright, let's start off with our abilities. Now, for your abilities, you can either go with Empowering Rift or Healing Rift. It is totally up to you. It is very subjective, but both of them are amazing. I went with Healing Rift. As far as your jump, it is totally up to you as well. Does not matter, I went with Burst Guard. And when it comes to your melee attack, you have two of them that are very excellent with ARC 3.0, Chain Lightning attack as well as Ball Lightning. Does not matter which one you use, both of them are pretty excellent. So yeah, have fun with both of them and figure out which one you want. Both of them are going to be really good. And as far as the grenade is concerned, I went with flashbang grenades because it is simply amazing in PvP. So we went with Burst Guard, we went with Healing Rift, we went with Ball Lightning, and last but not least, we went with that lovely grenade. And it's totally up to you, like I said, whichever one you want to choose. But I went with Flash Grenade because it's excellent in PvE and PvP. So this is an excellent hybrid build. You can just use this one. Don't have to worry about switching anything. You pretty much are good to go. And now for our aspects, we're going to roll with Arc Soul. This is really cool. We're going to cast a rift and have our little Arc buddy, and our allies is going to get them as well. So you're going to be helping out your fire team. And while Amplify, your Arc Soul is going to be supercharged and gain increased rate of fire. And of course, we're going to always be amplified, and it goes excellent with Electrostatic Mine. Feeding targets with arc abilities, or defeating jolted or blinded target creates ionic traces, and collecting ionic traces make you amplified. So we pretty much are always going to be amplified with this, and we're going to just be constantly recharging our abilities. Now for our arc fragments, we went with Spark of Beacons. While we're amplified, your arc special weapon final blows creates a blinding explosion, so long as we have an arc weapon, and we will. And we also have Spark of Resistance for while we're surrounded by combatants, we get more resistance to incoming damage, so we're going to be a tank with this as well. And Spark of Discharge, arc weapon final blows have a chance to create ionic traces, just a chance, but since it's minus 10, the other one's plus 10, so it negates it, so this is all positive. And last but not least, we have Spark of Recharge. While critically wounded, your melee and grenade energy regenerates more quickly. Just in case things go wrong, we are going to have our little buddy ready to go, which is pretty sweet. Now, we want to roll with Crown of Tempest for this build because our arc ability and Jolt Final Blows increases the recharge rate of your arc abilities and extend the duration of Storm Trance, which is really cool, but we want to focus on that recharge rate. That's how we're going to constantly get our abilities back. So yeah, it's going to be really cool if you roll with the Crown of Tempest just for the regeneration rate, stacking on top of everything else that you're about to see, and it is pretty sweet. We got Bottomless Bounty and High Energy Fire, so when we charge with light, we can get that extra weapon damage, and that trait, I'll show you why we got that trait a little bit later. Now for our gloves, this is going to be really cool. We also have our class ability from our lovely artifact, which is going to grant class ability energy when we cause damage with our melee attack. So we're going to be using our melee attack quite a bit. Causing damage with grenade reduces your melee cooldown. So you see where we're going with this, always going to be getting cooldowns. And last but not least, we got the Radiant Light. Casting your super causes nearby allies to also become charged with light. And also, this is going to be helping out our allies as well. For our chest piece, we have lovely arc resistance, so a little bit more resistance to arc. We also have sniper damage resistance. Like I said, it's a hybrid build, good for PvE and for PvP, and when you come charged with light by picking up orbs of power. Now for our boots. This is where everything comes together as well with our last two pieces. We have Invigorating, reduces the melee cooldown each time you pick up an orb of power, and we're going to be creating orbs of power as well. So we constantly are going to be getting reduced cooldowns. Then we got Striking Light. While charged with light, dealing combatants with melee damage or swords, spawn 1 overpower for our allies, and this is where it's cool. Gain damage resistance against combatants while sprinting, so we're always going to be really sprinting, and if we do that, we're going to be getting a little extra little buff on us, you know what I'm saying, to help reduce a little bit of damage. And for our bond, of course, we're going to have 1-2 finishers, but we're really not going to worry about that. That's just a throw-in mod for the one, but it's really about the last two right here. Reduce melee cooldown while you're using class ability, and of course we're going to be using our class ability. And last but not least, powerful friends when you become charged with light. Nearby allies also become charged with light. So no matter if we are using our super or not, if we become charged with light, our friends become charged with light, right? And also we have our weapons. You can use anything you want. I love my Wither Horde, so I'm rolling with that. And we have our new lovely sidearm. It's going to be an arc sidearm. So once again, it's going to synergize with everything that we have going, and dealing melee damage gives this weapon increased target acquisition and range for a short period of time, and dealing melee damage again extends the effect. And that's why we have that mod plugged in over there, because it goes in perfectly with this weapon. Alright, so that's why we have that. And don't forget, we also have our sword. So we're going to be getting orbs of light, we're going to be getting charged up, and then we're going to be just doing a hell of a lot of damage, which is crazy. And then we're also going to be getting all of our abilities back. Now, we are showcasing right here that lovely autonomous arc buddy, right? That is what you're going to get when you cast down your rift. Also, it's going to be helpful for your friends. And also, remember, we're going to be using that sword. And when we use that sword, this is where we're going to be getting that lovely spark of resistance, as you can see right there. So putting this all together is going to just be simple, phenomenal. Now, here we go, all together in this clip right here, so you can see it all. Boom, boom, boom. We getting our kills with our pistol. We amplified. We got conductive times. We got our arc buddy right there, ready to go. Everything is recharged again. Blind the guy, which is excellent in PvP as well. Right? And we just dealing hella damage. Already got our arc buddy again because we cast down our rift. And once again, our grenade is sitting right there. Getting some more kills. We got that kill right there, another kill right there, and bam, we have our grenade ready to go back up. Throw it down, splash, a little blind damage to the enemies as well. Now our rift is back. We can throw down our rift. We can give it to some of our friends. They have arc buddies as well. Wash, rinse, repeat. Like I said, it's phenomenal, dude. You're gonna have a whole lot of fun. You're gonna be helping out your friends. You're gonna be having pretty much unlimited abilities. And yeah, welcome to ARC 3.0. That's my build right there. I hope you truly enjoyed it. As always, if you are new to the channel, how you doing and welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. Right here at Karpo Gaming, upload a wide variety of videos ranging from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you everybody for all your love and support. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.